Hi everybody, it's Laura from Tenacious Taurus Twin Flame Tarot, and this is going to be the daily message for the 23rd, but keep in mind timing and energy is fluid. This reading could resonate at any point in time over the next couple days, or this reading might not even be for you. So just take what resonates, leave behind the rest, and let's jump right in and see what kind of a message needs to be delivered today for the collective. What energies and messages need to come through today for the collective? Oh, geez, that's a lot. We're not going to take that pile, but I am going to take the one that fell on the floor. The energies today, guys, stemming around self-worth. So, where are you needing to value yourself a little bit more? Because I feel a lack of self-worth, a lack of self-value, and you're really needing to remember that you truly do have a beautiful life purpose, a distinct life purpose. No one else can claim this life purpose but you. So get out of this complacent energy. You're really needing to recognize what is caused inaction. Why are you gripping to this stagnancy? Because there's something that you are needing to release and let go. I think there's fear surrounding releasing this. And it's time for you to embrace stepping into a new situation. I do believe you've received some visions in regards to this evolution process. And the messages you are receiving are very important. They're coming from divine. They're coming from your higher self. And they're here to serve as symbolism for you to step into a new cycle, for you to release this very complacent energy. So, why are you resisting this evolution? This situation or relationship that you are in is there as part of your evolution, and get ready for a powerful shift is the energy coming through. Bottom of the deck, surrender. Surrender control, release the ego, return to being in the state of flow, because the divine has a much better plan for your life. There's something much more powerful here at play than staying stuck in a very complacent energy or a very complacent situation. And if you're staying somewhere for fear of the unknown, you're really needing to release that ego and to surrender to the divine right now, because the divine is at work in your life and they have an agenda, and it might be different than yours. So you might be needing to be open to some different energies, okay? Let's see what the supporting messages are with the Quantum Oracle when it comes to these energies. Status quo. There's that complacent energy. Why are you afraid of what everybody else is going to say? This to me feels like holding on to a foundation for the status quo. Somebody here is in a cycle, in a relationship, not knowing their worth, not knowing their value, and the angels of the four directions are kind of putting in their own divine agenda here to get somebody to break free from the status quo, to embrace a transformation. Get ready, because you are stepping into a new experience, going through a deep transformation, a spiritual transformation. So stop resisting, because Spirit says it's time to get balanced. It's time for you to come back into alignment of mind, body, and soul, and to build that foundation of self-worth, to claim your distinct purpose here this life, and to really get firm in some boundaries. I think there's a deep level of purification taking place, and there's a need for you to take back your power, to get really clear about what it is that you want in your life, and to use that sword to kind of cut out all of this stagnancy, to cut out all of this complacency. So let's see what needs to come through with the tarot when it comes to the energies today. We'll see what other energies need to come through today for the collective. What else do we need to know about this energy reading today? What else do we need to know about these energies, please? Alrighty, guys. Knight of Swords, reversed judgment. Get ready to receive a message you don't want to hear. This could be an emotional outburst, to be honest. And with this judgment, maybe this is also this energy of somebody rushing in very, very quick. The Knight of Fast, or the Knight of Fast, The Knight of Fast. The Knight of Swords is the fastest knight in the deck. This Mercury retrograde has got me talking crazy. Anyways, this is feeling like an awakening moment, a judgment energy, an awakening moment, an epiphany. Perhaps somebody has been denying a lot of truth, not really speaking, holding back communication. And I feel this flip. As somebody surrenders and releases the ego, I feel this judgment energy, somebody coming to face judgment, an awakening moment, somebody getting struck with a whole lot of truth, which is really shifting a dynamic within a status quo is kind of what I'm feeling here. So let's go a little bit deeper and see what other messages. Yeah, there has been blocked communication. And I feel somebody is kind of looking at that judgment call right now. And yeah, there's been a lack of truth, a lack of communication. And I feel somebody's breaking free from a mental prison of their own making. Somebody here has chosen to stay complacent. This is fear. Staying trapped in an old mindset out of fear. Fear of opening up your heart. Fear of the truth. Fear of judgment. Fear of being judged by society, by perhaps a social circle, a family circle, and especially when it comes to third-party energy. I feel third-party energy here again today. Why? Why? There's been blocked communication. 8-8. So what goes around comes around. There's something coming back around from the past. Perhaps somebody that has blocked some communication, lack of truth, and I think somebody is getting ready to divulge all the truth and to come back with an apology in order to bring healing. I think somebody wants to put in the work. I think they see now they missed out on a solid opportunity here with you, and somebody's getting ready to come out of hiding is what I feel. Somebody in a third-party situation just for the status quo. Yeah, somebody here has lost a lot of drive and passion for life in a very toxic situation. Definitely somebody, a masculine here, going through a very big ego fall, going through a transformation, a death, a rebirth, releasing something that they've been holding on to, keeping them complacent for quite some time, finally ready to face that judgment energy, an awakening moment, an epiphany, breaking free. Breaking free, the fall of the ego, releasing the ego. Divine is at play here when it comes to purification, transformation, and embracing this death. I do feel there's been a foolish decision made in the past. I think this masculine made some very foolish decisions and was in this energy of perhaps karmic punishment, self-punishment. Fear of balancing the scales. I think somebody here knows the time is now to restore a sense of balance. There is a masculine here that has been refusing to acknowledge this pain, this betrayal, this truth. And I feel there's no more ignoring it. I feel everything is coming out in this energy today in order for this powerful shift to take place when it comes to this connection. So let's see what else we got here. What's hidden below the surface, please, when it comes to these energies? The Lovers. Yeah, somebody's making a decision. There is a choice between two. I think somebody made a foolish decision. They went in the wrong direction and they wanted to block this truth for quite some time. Somebody is getting ready to come out of hiding, to come out of blocked communication. I think somebody is experiencing a crumbling foundation, perhaps the ending of an existent commitment, perhaps going through a huge financial loss, but the decision has been made. This is feeling like temperance energy, a divinely guided union. Somebody is wanting to come back. I think they missed an opportunity in the past and they're coming back. They've made that final decision. This love runs very, very deep. This is a fated, destined connection, and somebody's been stuck in a foundation, pretending everything's been okay, pretending everything's happy, and I think there's no more fun there. The party's over. It's time to release this third-party energy. I think there's a lot of gossip surrounding this masculine breaking free, going through this transformation, making this very foolish decision. And I think somebody, you know, is going through a very painful ego death. I also feel somebody has really struggled to release this connection for fear of what other people are going to say, of what other people are going to think of him. A lot of fear about stepping into this new experience of healing, of putting in the work after going through a huge loss. I feel get ready to receive an important information from somebody from the past that missed an opportunity with you, wanting to come back now that the third party has been released, hoping that this is not a missed opportunity, wanting to apologize. I do see apologies here. I feel Pisces, Gemini, Aries, Scorpio, Aquarius, Virgo. Yeah, there's somebody that's been in a period of deep self-reflection, self-punishment, learning some very heavy karmic lessons, gaining a new perspective, needing to learn this lesson of expansion, of evolution when it comes to commitments, honoring a higher power. You know, I feel a lot of illumination when it comes to committed partnerships, and I think somebody here is experiencing a huge loss of fortune, has been really struggling to come forward to release this burden. I think somebody has been, you know, having many, many sleepless nights, nightmares, stress, anxiety, depression, and they're finally getting ready to release this burden because they've been keeping their foot stuck in the wheel. 1111, this is a divinely guided union. I think, you know, you can't stop the wheels of fate from moving things forward. And I feel get ready for somebody to reach out with a very important message when it comes to this connection. I think this connection is more powerful than you realize, for the divine to kind of be stepping in and guiding you two back together. I think somebody's transforming. I think there's like fire and ice is what I feel. Fire and ice is what I'm hearing. There's a feminine here absolutely glowing on fire, and there's a masculine here who's had his feelings on ice, needing to unthaw his frozen heart. Aries, Leo, Sag, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I feel somebody is coming back from out of the cold. I think somebody did ghost you here. I think somebody left you out in the cold, and they're still holding on to this connection. They regret letting you go. So let's get a couple advice cards when it comes to this energy today. What else do we need to know? Black tourmaline, that one's been coming out a lot. So there is a need to really protect your energy. This is feeling like somebody fears ruining their reputation when it comes to the status quo. I think somebody is trying to protect whatever financial stability that they've built, but I think get ready for some crazy action to take place, because there's somebody here breaking free from some powerful boundaries, from some powerful karmic energies when it comes to this status quo. And I think there's a lot that's been going on behind closed doors that is going to come out when it comes to this emotional, perhaps manipulation or emotional denial. I think be leery, because you may find yourself surrounded by a lot of fake people when it comes to this energy, and you're really needing to establish some boundaries. We also have obsidian, so a couple stones of protection. So you're definitely needing to be protected in this energy as somebody really finds their way back home, is what I feel. Somebody, I think, is ready to surgically remove anything that has really kept them from looking deep within these negative patterns, these negative wounds. I'm feeling strong, Scorpio. I think you can't conceal this anymore. It's time to recognize the stagnancy, the bad vibes, what you've left hidden below the surface, to reclaim back your power. I think somebody here is being questioned a lot. And there are a lot of dark forces here at work that you're really needing to protect yourself from. And then Shanghai, I feel this is really pushing somebody to get real with their truth, to get honest. There's been a lack of truth. There's been a lack of acceptance, and there's a need to accept the fullness of this lesson. I think there's no more getting around this purification process. I think get ready for a new adventure. Somebody here is getting really honest with themselves, I feel, getting ready to release these bottled up emotions and to get back into the flow of things. I think Get ready. Say yes, say yes, say yes, because it's time to reclaim back your power. Whoever has been stealing your energy, whether this is you or the person you're connected with, it's time to get to the bottom of this. It's time to stop ignoring the neon signs that are flashing out, telling you where to go, telling you how to fix this. It's time to get real with truth. And then we have Topaz on the bottom of the deck to transform. I think somebody had to clear a lot of obsessive energies, perhaps stemming around materialism, greed, status quo, staying inside this programmed box. I think somebody here is laser focused on this feminine energy that kind of feels like she's turning her back and walking away. So get ready for transformations. I feel there's this deep burning desire in this masculine's heart for this divine feminine, and he's willing to do whatever it takes to make things happen. So get ready, because I feel like burning bridges at both ends in order to bring this together. And that's what I got for the message today, guys. If you would like to book a personal reading, check out the information box below. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button to join the channel to never miss an energy reading. And I look forward to seeing you all again next time. Thanks.